So L&Q, we're a large housing association based in London, one of the largest in the country. Currently manage about 70,000 homes in around London and the South East. I think one of the challenges facing first-time buyers in London is it's quite an expensive place to live, and people have to raise deposits, of 10, 15%. And if you're buying a home in London, I think the average property price for a home now is over £450,000. So that's a lot of money for someone to have to raise. Shared ownership is a great tenure for people that want to buy their first home in London. The idea behind it is that you're buying effectively a share in a home. So one of the first things that it makes it a really, really great tenure is that your amount of deposit can be a lot lower than if you were buying on the private market. So I'll give you an example. If you're buying a home on the private market worth £400,000, you're going to have to raise at least 10, maybe 15% of that whole purchase price. Whereas with shared ownership, because you're buying a share, so if you were buying a 25% share in a £400,000 property of £100,000, your lowest deposit that lenders will accept is 5%, that's £5,000. So it's a really affordable way of getting on the housing ladder. The first piece of advice I'd give someone who's interested in buying shared ownership is going on the internet, go onto the websites that are available, Share to Buy, or apply directly for housing associations or housing providers such as L&Q. If you see a property you're interested in, apply for it straight away. Follow up your application with a phone call to the sales department, find out what's happening, make sure you attend the viewing. Get your finances in place, speak to a financial advisor or a mortgage broker, have an idea of what solicitor you use, because if you're ready to go and you find a property, then you're going to put yourself in a very good position to be moving forwards. One of the reasons that London and Quadrant are exhibiting at the London Home Show is it's supported by the Mayor. Firstly, he gives his full support to it. It covers all the shared ownership properties in London and the South East, which is what L&Q are specialists for, and it's going to reach a really wide audience of people that are interested in shared ownership. It's the best place to come. So L&Q will be marketing lots of developments at the Home Show in March. One of the developments is where we are today, Stadium Place, which is based in Walthamstow. And it really is steeped in history. It's got a lot of iconic Art Deco buildings surrounding it, most famously the iconic Walthamstow neon sign, which we lit for the first time last week. We will also be exhibiting a large shared ownership development in South East London called Quebec Quarter, which is based in Surrey Quays, and that's going to be really popular, so people need to keep an eye out for that. If people would like to find out more about L&Q and the properties we have, then they could visit lqpricedin.co.uk.